Hey guys, in today's video I will be telling you the truth about Elixir Fragrances. Now, lots of cologne brands recently have been coming out with fragrances that have this Elixir tag after it, kind of similar to how some fragrances have intense or extreme after it, just to make it seem like it has a very higher concentration that it lasts much longer, and I will be telling you guys what I think about that. Okay, to be honest, I kind of fell for this, Elixir kind of hype. I have 1 million Elixir. I have a sample of Dior Sauvage Elixir and a sample of Le Male Elixir. The main thing that they talk about with elixirs is that it lasts a very, very long time and has amazing performance. Basically, they're trying to make elixir kind of seem like beast mode. First, I'll talk about Le Male Elixir. This thing is 100% beast mode. This projects insane trend sale, insane longevity, lasts forever on you, easily 12 plus hours. Now when it comes to Dior Sauvage Elixir, this is just it's very much darker, kind of like licoricey. Dior Sauvage, my favorite Sauvage in my opinion. And this also amazing projection. I remember I was in Arizona, crazy high temperature. I applied probably like 5 sprays of this in the morning, and I remember we literally went hiking. We left at like 8 a.m. We ended up coming all the way back home probably around 9-10, and I kid you not, after sweating, after being outside for so long, my uncle went up to me. He's like, "Oh, what cologne are you wearing? That actually smells really good." And I was just in shock. I was like, there's no way he can still smell me. This lasted that long. This is beast mode 100%. This is amazing. So you guys are probably thinking right now like, oh, so elixir thing is kind of legit. This is my problem. 1 million elixir. I love this stuff so much. It's amazing. Like, it smells amazing. It's a beautiful scent. The thing with this, for some reason, for me, this lasts the most on my skin, probably like 6-7 hours. And for an elixir fragrance, something that I paid $100 for, which is really good because I got a discount, but I expected a lot more longevity. The projection is actually amazing, so I don't want to knock on the projection at all, but the longevity on this is not as good. And I've also heard that these companies are kind of putting this elixir title, it's just like any other fragrance they're putting out, but they're just slightly trying to make the concentration just a little higher so it lasts a little longer, and they just want to put this tag on it, this elixir tag. That's just saying, it's trying to make people think that this is like a huge, just like new crazy beast mode. You have to get this one, best of the line. And to me, this can come off as a little bit of a marketing scheme, a little bit. I don't know. I've also tried the YSL Y Elixir, and I cannot lie to you guys, that stuff is terrible. I remember I heard Chopstar talk about it, how terrible it was. I'm like, I don't know. I've never smelled a bad YSL. I go to the mall, I smell it. It smells like straight, I can't even describe it, but it's just this weird kind of like tangy oud scent that is not fresh whatsoever, not versatile whatsoever. And another trend I saw with elixirs, that they're trying to make their fragrances darker, like how they did with Sauvage Elixir, what they did with YSL Elixir. They did it with, pretty sure that Cobalt Elixir is darker. And this one is not darker at all. This is honestly probably the sweetest, or one of the sweetest 1 millions. But yeah, so elixirs are a pretty complicated thing. If you are looking to buy a fragrance like an elixir, like, I would definitely try it first, because elixirs are hit or miss. I feel like some are very, very good, and some are just a complete disappointment. Like that YSL one, no, that's terrible. I also smelled the Ralph's Club Elixir. That one's decent, and that also is very dark and a different scent. So I definitely see the trend with it being a more darker scent with the elixirs. But for people saying that like all elixirs are beast mode and that they have higher concentration, I would not listen to that. I heard Invictus Victory Elixir is like, it's okay, the longevity. I would not fall for the hype. I would totally recommend you sample like how I did here. I unfortunately was not able to sample 1 million elixir, but I would always spray it on at the mall. And for some reason, I don't know if you guys get this too, but whenever I try fragrances on at the mall, I don't know if this is a long shot, like this is probably not true, but the testers, they always last longer on my skin than when I buy the actual bottle. I don't know if this has to like marinate or something, if that's the age or something, but like right now, either I'm getting nose blind, but I'm asking other people and they also can't smell it. So I don't think it's that. Yeah, it's just confusing because with this 1 million elixir, I just love it so much. And I just really hope that it actually does last longer, or that it has to like marinate or something, which it probably doesn't. But I'm hoping for the best, because if it doesn't, then I'm going to deeply regret getting this instead of Lamal elixir. So the main takeaways I have is it's a hit or miss. Either I feel like they have insane projection, longevity, their beast mode, which is a couple of them, but I feel like there are some that just put the elixir tag on them just so they can get more sales, which is not cool. So if you're trying to find an elixir fragrance, please test it first. You will not regret it. You will need to test it and make sure that, you know, it lasts, has great projection, it has everything you want. Thank you for watching this video, and see you guys later.